Hello everyone, I am Rashmi, batch number 12. My title is Tracking Health Trends Using Public Social Media Data and Crowdsourcing through Crowdbreaks. Under the guidance of Naveen Kumar Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, RYMEC. And these are the contents are going to be covered now. First, introduction. What is crowdsourcing? Crowdsourcing is the practice of obtaining the information or project by enlisting the large number of people, paid or unpaid, through the internet. Then, what is Crowdbreaks? Crowdbreaks is a platform which aims at automating the whole process from data collection. Then, it allows the tracking of health trends by labeling of public social media content. And this data derived from the public social media has been successfully used for the trends about health and disease related issues such as flu symptoms, sentiment towards vaccination, allergies, and many others. Second one is objectives. The system is built in a way which automates the typical workflow from first one as data collection, then filtering, labeling, and training by the machine learning classifiers. This is majorly based on machine learning. Most of these approaches are based on natural language processing called NLP and share a common workflow. And these platforms gain importance need for large amount of labeled data for the training of supervised machine learning algorithm. More the training, accuracy will be the more. Then area of the project. It is mainly based on crowdsource, aims at automating the whole process from data collection currently through the Twitter, filtering, labeling crowdsourced annotations, and training of machine learning classifiers. Example we taken as Twitter for all the process in the machine learning. Then the algorithm can help the evaluate trends in a health behaviors such as vaccines or there is potential for disease outbreaks. And a methodology. And this is the architecture for the Crowdbreaks platforms. And it has streaming pipeline and user interface and API. The collection of data of in the pipeline as a streaming pipeline and a platform for the collection of labeled data as an user interface and connected through an API is called an application programming interface. And the streaming pipeline consists of Twitter streaming API, processing queue, priority queue, and storage. The Twitter API allows for a filtering of tweets by a specific set of keywords in a real time. It has one exact within the certain fields of tweet objects. Incoming tweets are put on background queue for the filtering and any other process annotation with metadata. And once the priority queue has reached a certain size, older items with low priority are removed from the queue and replaced with more recent items. Therefore, the queue keeps a pool of recent tweets which are prioritized for the labeling. Then the user interface. The user interface has then labeling, visualization and monitoring that are connected to the API. And this has multiple classes and subclasses in a single tweet. That should be arbitrary question sequence can be defined, which allows labeling of tweets based on answering of a sequence of questions, whether the data and the previous commands are to be related or not should be checked. Then new projects can be created through an admin interface, making it possible to control both the data collection as well as a specific question sequence. Then the crowd-based technologies are used as Python Flask API to interface between the components of the streaming pipeline and the user interface. And the workflow involves data collection, human annotation of a subset of the data, training of a supervised classifiers, and subsequent analysis of the remaining data. These are all based on the machine learning classifiers. And the tweet objects are stored in a flat file such as an JSON format used often Java, and user interface it's built by using Ruby with an toolchain with standard analysis. And here an example for the sentimental analysis and active learning frameworks. Here an example for A, start with a Q1 as a question, an example of question sequence. A question are denoted by a Q, answers by an A, and the arrows segmented by the as possible transition between the questions. And there is an answer as Q1 with A11 or A12, allowing the efficient and fine-grained annotation of the data. And second one, B, and this is the vaccine sentimental tracking. This so that vaccine sentiment of a tweet which has been demand related to the topic, whether the tweet is pure negative or neutral or positive about the idea of getting the vaccinations. And the sentimental analysis using an algorithms. Sentimental analysis based on world embedding have become increasingly more popular compared to the other. And then active learning have the frameworks have been proposed to for a more efficient training classifiers in the context of the world embedding. Currently Crowdbreaks consumes data from Twitter streaming API only, and the rest of the work is focused on the tweets as the only data source. And then it as and Crowdbreaks serves as a frameworks to explore the challenges to find the right balance. And then these frameworks allow algorithms to train with a much smaller number of annotated data to compare to a standard supervised training workflow. And the benefits of the organization, this is based on the graph which have the sentimental index and daily counts which an anti-vaccines, pro-vaccines, neutral and sentimental index. This show that real-time prediction of vaccine sentiments using Crowdbreaks. The data is based on a Twitter data string filtered by vaccine related keywords, and the colored values indicate the stacked 1 week moving averages of tweet counts of the with respective labor classes. And this black line curve denotes a sentimental index which reflects the lowest fit of the normalized ratio of count of which predicted has a positive, negative and neutral aggregated in a 1 month window. And the sentimental index reveals certain long-term trend with respect to a high vacancy or variance of in volume over time. And these potential real-time monitors of vaccine sentiments as a tool of improving a planning of public health. And tracking of such sentiments towards vaccines is a primary use case of a Crowdbreaks. Feature scope. Previous work is focusedly most on efficient improvement of large scale of human annotations of images, example context with an image net project. How to annotate what type of annotation like classes and subclasses should be collected is the next improvement of this process. Crowdbreaks may also be used with regard to tracking the flu or other infectious diseases in the further process. Conclusion. This is the maze based on the Crowdbreaks of crowdsourcing on machine learning, an open tool allowing any research to the start measurement of health trend in a real time from public social media content. Then the further analysis is needed in order to reveal spatial sentiment distribution of the predicted vaccines, that the sentiment as well as correlation with disease outbreak data. There is a need of proper validation for all the sentiment analysis and benchmarking for a machine learning models, which turn increases both trust and transparency of algorithm used for such purpose. There is a high validation and benchmarking, the trust and transparency will be more. In the future, creating an open benchmark for a specific problem of the Crowdbreaks. And these are the references for the topic. Thank you.